Kessel, look! The cloud is dispersing. Sigmar has answered our prayers.
Praise Sigmar! We must press on in case it returns. Form up the army for the march!
A whirling storm of
The
death!
foe have been spotted. Glory to the Empire! Sigmar wills it.
What is your command, General?
Sigmar's blood! Gruber's army has been slaughtered! It looks as if they fell storming the fortress. They must have witnessed his treachery.
Victory or death!
United, we cannot fail.
Tighten that
Foe have
box,
been
Rocket!
spotted. We await your command.
This is the pride of the College of Engineers.
Check your ranging marks!
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
As the flame seeks the fuel.
For Magnus and the Empire! Take the enemy down!
It'll work fine this time. Prime the barrels.
Volley fire! The foe have been spotted.
The fly nut needs tightening.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Load the Grudstones!
Your troops await your command.
Sigmar, grant us victory! Step lively there!
The winds of magic grow stronger.
Loaded and eager, my lord. Loaded and eager, my
Fire
lord.
at will!
Let Sigmar guide us.
Death for glory! For Magnus and the Empire!
Remember your training.
No quarter!
Destroy that enemy!
These lands are ours.
The foe have been
I command
spotted.
the powers of pyromancy.
The
Smash
might
him
of
to a
Sigmar
pulp.
has crushed the foe.
These things aren't exactly light, you know.
The army of the Emperor is
Sigmar!
under attack. Independent fire!
The gods have turned on us.
The might of Sigmar
I
has
come from the
crushed
colleges
foe.
of magic.
Teach them to dread the Hellblaster.
The foe have been spotted. Give him a storm of lead!
The wind of action blows strong here.
The might of
Your
Sigmar
allies
has
in the
crushed the
world
foe.
have sent me.
Wind up the main gear!
Sharpen your blades, men. The general has orders.
Fire at will! Step lively there! The might of Sigmar has
moving, you
crushed the foe. Death for glory!
We took the Emperor's shilling. Your allies in Altdorf have sent me. Flame and destruction
The foe
are
have
yours
been
to
spotted.
command. Your troops await your command.
Glory to the Empire! Full volley!
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
I feel the spirit of Sigmar within me.
I shall be a living fireball.
United, we cannot fail.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Kill the unclean!
We await your orders.
You might want to stand a bit further away, General.
For Magnus and the Empire! Praise Sigmar! The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe. On the left! Move out! We are yours to command. The Emperor is under attack.
You might want to stand a
foe have
bit
been
further
spotted.
away, General.
Technically possible.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
For Magnus and the Empire!
The Empire will prevail!
Your brave soldiers have fought to the last. The foe has been outmaneuvered.
I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes.
Defeat is impossible!
Yes, my lord? Move out! The army of the Emperor is under attack!
Thin their numbers a bit!
There is steel in our arms and fire in our blood.
The foe have been spotted.
Show them what a grunstone is! Come on, let's shift this big bugger.
For Magnus and the Empire!
The flames call to me.
There is steel in our arms and fire in our blood. Let Sigmar guide us.
Forward! Yes, my lord? The
Right,
foe have been
Sigmar!
spotted.
The fighting will be hardest here.
Fight for the Empire!
Give me that oil can, you numpty. One good hit should do it.
Our cause is just, my lord.
We have
The army
learned
of the
much from
Emperor
the
is under
elves.
attack. We are yours to command. Blow them apart!
What would you have me do, General?
Check your ranging marks.
The faithful shall prosper. Get moving, you lazy curs! Step lively there!
These lands are ours.
Fire at will!
Our advance must continue.
Your troops await your command. What is your command, General?
Advance in good order! The foe have been spotted. The army of the Emperor is under attack.
I pray for this moment.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Remember your training!
We await your orders.
Wind up the main gear. One good hit should do it.
We await your command.
Let Sigmar guide us.
We shall prevail. Loaded and eager, my lord. The army of the Emperor is under attack. Your faithful servant needs your pestilent aid.
To the Emperor's foes!
Pull up the ratchets.
The foe have been spotted. Ready and willing. Ready, fire! Sigmar wills it. Sigmar, guide our blades!
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
We await your orders. No quarter! Move out!
There is steel in our arms and fire in our blood. Bring the strength of Sigmar to where it is needed.
Wind up the main gear.
We are yours to command. The army of the Emperor is under attack. Fire!
What would you have me do, General?
By Grimnir's beer, there's a lot
The
of
foe have been spotted.
Remember your training!
As our Lord did, we shall give our blood for these lands.
We fight for the cow.
Death does not matter. Only victory.
Where do you want this rock, then?
The might of Sigmar shall prevail.
We fight for the cow.
Leave nothing but corpses for the crow!
The foe's been outmaneuvered. Forward! Give them hot lead!
There is steel in our arms and fire in our blood.
The army of the Emperor is under attack. For Magnus and the Empire!
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
Fire at will!
Wind up the main gear.
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
So, the lapdog of the Emperor has come to pay a visit. Begone with your yapping before I whip you. What are your orders, my lord? Brave soldiers have fought. Ready and prepared. Blow them apart!
Sharpen your blades, men. The General has orders. I bring destruction to the Emperor's foes. I have not been trained to do that. Pain and destruction are yours to command. I shall be a living fire.
I shall be where the fighting is thickest.
We shall not fail. Ready and prepared. Get moving, you slugs! The army of the Emperor is under attack.
United, we cannot fail.
An enemy commander has been sent into Mor's grasp. Ready and willing. The might of Sigmar has
I
crushed the
command
foe.
the powers of pyromancy.
Forward! The darkness shall not defeat us! We await your command. Form up in advance!
As Sigmar decrees. As Sigmar commands. Mighty Sigmar looks upon us all.
The army of the
My
Emperor
strength
is under
wanted
attack.
elsewhere. Death does not matter. Only victory. My strength is wanted
Enemy's
elsewhere.
history shall tell of the great feats of the Empire's heroes. Fire at will! Fire at will! We await your orders.
The gods have granted this day to earn our glory. I shall lead the army forth.
Ready and willing. That's not possible, my lord. Move out! Fire at will!
The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
What would you have me do, General?
We stand ready to fight.
United, we cannot fail. There is steel in our arms and fire in our blood. Bring the strength of Sigmar to where it is needed.
The foe history shall tell of the great feats of the Empire's heroes. Praise Sigmar!
The rune fang of Ostermark, the symbol of the Elector Count. My grandfather once wielded this blade before you betrayed him, before you betrayed the Empire!
It is mine!
It was stolen from my family! Now I have reclaimed it. It will be put to its true purpose again, against the enemies of the Empire!
It was not meant to end. I would become immortal at the right hand of the Lord of Decay. When the armies come south, who will pave the way for them if not I? I bargained my soul for Grandfather Nurgle's protection. But now I have failed him. The rot consumes me.
Burn it! Send the ashes to Emperor Magnus as a gift from me. It is the blood right of my family to wield this blade. The rune fang is the mark of a count, and I reclaim it for the von Kessel family. Any man who wishes to dispute this, raise his voice now!
Captain! News from Nordland! A great army of the Dark Gods has been sighted and is heading south! They are led by a nightmare given form, by a great prince of evil!
A demon prince? Here in the Empire? Calm down and tell me everything.
The army marches eastward as we speak! There's no sign of the elves, no word from Prince Kalanos. Talabayam is undefended!
Send out scouts to find the Reichsmarshal and the army under Lady Aurelian. Tell them what you have told me and return with any further news. I fear Kalanos and his host have been destroyed. They fought alone when we should have been beside them. We must gather what strength we can and hold Talabayam against this threat. Men of the Empire, the war is not yet won! We fight on!
Lady Aurelian, I have sought you for several days. I have grave news.
Then it is as I have feared. Prince Kalanos has failed.
It is so. He fell in battle beneath the blade of a monstrous demon prince. The champion of chaos has ascended, and even now is heading towards Talabayam. If the city falls, he can strike anywhere.
Perhaps we should look to the defense of Ulthuan to prepare for the worst.
No! The Empire must hold. We know men can be weak, easily corrupted, but they are also our greatest hope. Ulthuan can no longer stand alone as protector of the world. The Empire must not fall. You must continue south and find the Reichsmarshal, Trenkenhoff. He will explain what is required.
I will do as you say.
I have a new ally for you. The great Eagle Alcantar has arrived from Ulthuan. He has agreed to be your companion for this war. Now I must hasten on other deeds. Until then, I bid you the best of fortune.
There is no escape from the Eagle's Claw. We will dominate the battlefield from this new position. An evil shadow approaches. It will take some time to reach our destination.
Do not fear these foes! Strike swiftly and strike surely! The purest magic is mine to command.
The Eagle's Claw always finds its mark. Strike them down. Our bows are ready. Seize that area. Let every arrow strike home. Your orders, Commander? An evil shadow approaches. The Eagle's Claw is ready, Commander. Your warriors are beset by the foe. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. Our bows are ready. Moving on at once. No armor can withstand these bolts.
I carry the ancient wisdom.
Gather for the charge, my noble kin.
Raise up your lances and ride!
Those hell cannons must be silenced! They must be destroyed, lest they destroy us!
The Phoenix King commands, and we obey.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
We shall set up in a new location. Keep time! Make every shot count. Walls provide no defense. An evil shadow approaches. Your warriors are beset by the foe. No armor can withstand these bolts.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos. Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
The warriors of Ulthuan. We never miss our mark. Changing position, Commander.
I will never bow to the dark gods.
Your warriors are beset by the foe. No armor can withstand these bolts. Orders understood. Shoot them from the skies.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
Full tilt! Strike them down. Keep time! Name your target, Commander.
Noble bodyguards, are we?
We weep for those. The greatest of beasts can be felled.
Within all mortals
The enemy
beats
are no
the
match for the
heart of
warriors of
chaos.
Ulthuan.
I see no clearer path.
Full tilt! Shoot them from the skies.
Chaos will not defeat me.
On trace!
Your warriors are beset by the foe. We will move immediately, Commander. Seize that area. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. We await your commands. The princes of Ulthuan ride forth.
My blade is needed elsewhere.
The enemy have presented themselves. A glittering lance is all we need. The strength of Ulthuan is in us. The enemy have presented themselves.
Noble bodyguards, are we?
Follow the banner! The enemy have presented themselves.
The energy of Safri is within me.
The world trembles before our might. The enemy have presented themselves. The enemy have presented themselves. Let the horns announce our coming! Our bows are ready.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos. The blood of ancient dead lies underfoot.
Seize that area. Full tilt! The enemy have presented themselves. Our arrows grant swift justice. We fight for the survival of the world.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
An evil shadow approaches.
As you request, Commander.
Ride on, my princes!
The right position is everything.
As you request, Commander.
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
Ulthuan shall never fall.
Love the pain, relish the agony.
The strength of Ulthuan is in us. Your warriors are beset by the foe.
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass.
We march without delay. Walls provide no defense. Aim to kill.
No army of mine can lose. The right position is everything. No army of mine can lose.
The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
No army of mine can lose.
The purest magic is mine to command.
A glittering lance is all we need.
Ulthuan shall never
The
fall.
agony.
The greatest of Ulthuan,
Right
hear
the
your
hawk,
call.
You have seized your target.
Ulthuan shall never fall.
From the distant shores we come to fight.
The agony.
Ready to let fly, Commander. A glorious day has dawned. Your warriors are beset by the foe. Like a shining comet, we ride! Ride forth!
Ulthuan shall never fall. Ulthuan shall never fall.
The swiftest steeds of all Ulthuan are ours. Let your steeds run like the wind! The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. A glorious day has dawned! Full tilt!
The agony.
It has been 4,000 years since the likes of I have trodden these lands. Your gods have abandoned you,
Your
for
warriors
I
are
bring
beset by the
death!
foe. Walls provide no defense.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn.
The princes of Ulthuan ride forth. The enemy are no match for the warriors of Ulthuan. The strength of Ulthuan is in us. No armor can withstand these bolts.
Strike without warning. The fate of the world rests on my shoulders once more.
Shout out in joy, for the Silver Helms ride forth! Name your target, Commander. The darkness shall not prevail. From the distant shores we come to fight.
The walls are breached, Our Lady! The walls are breached!
A glorious day has dawned.
This is not the only world I move upon.
Your warriors are beset by the foe. Full tilt! Drive them back! An evil
I shall
approaches.
lead as a divine thunderbolt.
Your orders, Commander? Ulthuan is proud of you all!
Never have we faltered. Cut them down!
No enemy will escape my wrath!
The citizens of Ulthuan stand ready. Approaches. Ready to let fly, Commander.
I wield the
enemy
power
are
of
no
the
match for the warriors of Ulthuan. Your warriors are beset by the foe.
No army of mine can lose.
From the distant shores we come to fight. Press the advantage! The world trembles before our might.
It has been 4,000 years since the likes
The
of I
enemy are no
have
match
trodden
for the
these
warriors of
lands.
Ulthuan.
Our struggle
The enemy
is
have
eternal.
presented themselves.
This place shall be a sanctuary.
The princes of Ulthuan ride forth. An evil shadow approaches. Like the hawk, you have seized your target. The enemy.
The light
annals
of
the
Ulthuan
Phoenix will
shines
record the
within.
success of your quest. From the distant shores we come to fight.
Our orders, Prince.
Mighty Ulthuan stands